Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Covenant of Champions run. In the last episode we beat the last giant on our probably ninth try, and then we proceeded to do some administrative things and headed on for the Pursuer. Now, last episode we died to the Pursuer, which was kind of expected. Good, this door does stay open. And so, what we tried to do is parry Pursuer right at the beginning so that we could hit him with the balista. It usually works out pretty well, if you get the parry timing right. I was checking the parry time just to make sure I knew what it was. There you go. Okay. I might be dead. I'm probably dead. Oh, we had it! We had it otherwise! Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, that's so rough. Okay, well, you get what I'm trying to do. That's good. I thought I would have dealt more damage afterwards. I'm gonna see if parrying with the longsword itself takes any different time. No, it seems about the same. So I'll just parry. I'll try and parry two-handed with the longsword so that we can get the damage off better. Well, no, that doesn't make a difference. I'm more used to parrying barehanded, so I'm gonna parry barehanded again, and then I'm gonna try once again to ballista. The parry timing on him is really easy, so even if you're not that great at parrying, you should be able to do it. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a little earlier than that. Right before he gets to you. Alright. I was hoping we would have gotten this by now, but shouldn't be that bad. We're only at a total of about an hour and a half for the run. So that's not that bad, but I do have a character on which I beat Skeleton Lords, I beat Mytha, I beat, these are all bosses that we'll see later in the game. Flexile Sentry. I was right up against Lost Sinner, I think I killed Rune Sentinels. And I did that all in under 2 hours. This is not going to be the case for this run, because Covenant of Champions seems to be proving way harder than initially anticipated. Okay. We'll try at least one more time with a parry. I've also done it without the parry, but that's just hard to get all of the arrows to hit him. So using the parry helps me a lot with getting the damage off entirely, rather than getting partial arrow and having to hit him again. Another thing I could try is get him with the ballista twice without it parrying. I wouldn't say it's more consistent. I would just say that it requires less timing. Wow, okay, thank you. That was nice. That was really good RNG for him. Prevented me from taking any damage there. Okay. That's not working. I'm gonna parry one more time. I'm gonna do that. because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I like getting killed by Pursuer, and I love having my videos consist entirely of me dying to the same boss over and over and over again in the same way. Hope you're not getting bored with it. I might be putting links to skip over repeated boss deaths, so that people can skip to successful boss kills. I don't think that I'll die as often as I'm dying, because my stats should be at least adequate later on, and I don't know any other, like, weird tricks for other bosses. I think every other boss will basically be legit kills from now on. Some bosses I tend to struggle with are, like, Old Iron King. But other than that, it should be pretty standard. What the heck? Okay. I'll try and not parry him. Sorry you have to see through so many of these loading screens. It's a really good thing that I'm not playing on like Xbox or PlayStation 3 though, because otherwise you'd also be getting a lot of wait times. And nobody enjoys looking at the load screen. Except the load screens are kind of nice because you get to see different items in the game. I'm glad I don't have to wait the 30 seconds that I see people do with PlayStation 3. Or PlayStation 3. I heard too many PlayStations. Just, they should come up with a different, unique name. Something that's like easy enough to tell what generation it's a part of, but different enough so that you're not just like, is it 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or whatever. I should be able to know that it's PlayStation 3 just because I knew they weren't going to make it on new generation consoles, but for whatever reason in my mind, it's still 2005, and the PlayStation 2 is hot stuff that everyone plays on with their old games that everyone in my generation is raving about right now from all their PlayStation 2 days. I never really had a PlayStation. Well, I mean, I did. I got a PlayStation 2 specifically for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I played the crap out of that. Not when it was released, a while after it was released. But it was a fun time. I was never... I preferred the Nintendo single-player action-adventure games. I never played stuff like Ratchet and Clank or anything else, Sly. Any of those other PlayStation 2 single-player games, sorry. So, most of my experiences with Sonic the Hedgehog, Legend of Zelda, there we go. I'm really surprised that the ballista trick worked just then. I was kind of totally guessing on that timing. I might have a friend coming right now. That's not like in real life, but a hollow kind of friend. And he might not be too happy about what I just did. Not that he even realizes what he's defending. Do I want the Dring-like armor? I don't want the shield, so I'm going to say no on the armor as well. And I'm just going to jump over to the Lost Bastille and head back to Majula. And then I'll probably end the episode right when I get back to Majula. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but we got the Pursuer killed, and didn't die as much as I could have, like as much as I did on the last giant, but we died a lot more than I was expecting. So, nonetheless, I hope you weren't too bored and enjoyed this episode. Alright, so I'll catch you in the next one.